I can't help but feel like today's game is meant for me. I mean, it's about Moose. This should be like what I'm best at. I just want to thank the dev real quick for letting me play this game. Pretty much all I know is that it's an idle game where I make Moose do work for me, and I get paid to do so for whatever reason. All right, we're in and I don't see any moose, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, what is this? What are these pink things coming down here? Apparently I'm making gems. I'm just that good. Oh, I found my moose. He's putting in hard work right now, and we have to deal with every single one of these gems, and it just keeps going. How are we supposed to do this? So if I click send storage here, I assume that puts it in a position where I can sell it. Actually just sells on its own. So now I've made 13, 14, 15. I don't know. I've made money, okay? And out of all my upgrades here, of course, I just want to add another moose. I can actually do that twice. So now I have 3 moose working for me, and I'll place them right here. I can upgrade 3 moose's saw damage from 39M to 39M. Look, I don't want to sound all that pessimistic, but surely that's not that good, right? You're pretty much just taking 600 bucks from me at that point. Apparently there's like trees behind me. I don't know why or if that's even important, but I'll worry about that later. For now, let's make some more money. Of course, with that money, we'll get another moose. We'll get another moose. And one last thing, another moose. And all of you are also going to go right here. We have this big little pile right here. I can see all the gems are piling up here though, so I might need to actually work on like saw speed and just, I don't know, capacity, something important. All right, after selling again, yeah, I think I will invest in saw speed. I might need to actually sell again. Okay, I got 60. Get me my saw speed. Hopefully that makes a difference. It didn't seem like it made that much, but who knows? These are just moose upgrades. I didn't even realize there's grinder upgrades. I can add a grinder to the left side and almost to the right side. That would have made everything so much easier. Okay, this looks a lot better. Now I can go back to my mooses and I'll buy a couple of them, put them right up here, and one more, why not? Then also get their capacity up. I feel like I should just do that again. It seems like it's pretty efficient. There's something I want to test though. Can I put a moose over here to do work? Is this a section where they can like do things? I don't think so. I think this is just, I mean, maybe, but they're not showing up. If I click moose, there's nothing here. So we'll put it over here and get their capacity up as well. Do that a few times. I didn't even realize, but my card is kind of getting money on its own, so I don't even have to worry about doing this. It makes my life really easy, so I will not complain. Even now, there's just so many gems here that like, I don't need to worry about my mooses right now. All right, grinder left, grinder right, grinder left, grinder right, grinder left, and any second now, grinder right. I would be shocked if we still have an abundance of gems after that. Is that how you use abundance? I forgot if that means too many or too little. You know what? We're not going to talk about it. I'll buy an upgrade though to increase the speed of the whatever this thingy is, conveyor. And then we need more mooses. I think about 4 will do. And then I got to get their capacity up. And then I can upgrade every single moose's capacity to 4. I want each moose to be holding like a mountain full of gems. There's some upgrade section here where everything is way too expensive for me. I don't even know, like, is this just cosmetics? I have no idea, but I'm too broke to even think about that. I'll get my capacity up. And one more time, so every moose is holding 6, I think. I didn't even think to bring this up, but why are moose even doing work for me anyways? Like, does that make any sense? I can hate on it all I want, but at the end of the day, I didn't even decide to question it until now. I need to get more grinders. I mean, just there's so many gems. I just can't deal with it all. Hopefully 4 more grinders will do the trick. And then the ones I just bought, I'll get their speed up. And this upgrade, although it's kind of expensive, it is a pretty big bonus to the grinder speed. Look at how little work we've done so far. I mean, this is just depressing. All right, time to upgrade the grinder speed again. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense to focus on anything else until I can get all these gems out of the way. This is actually a huge upgrade for speed here, so I'm definitely going to save up for this. I say save up, but it really only takes a couple of seconds. I wish I could name my mooses here. I'd like to give every single one of them an individual name. Okay, we got the speed upgrade, and I hope that makes a big difference. I might still have to buy a couple of grinders. You know what? I'll do that right now. And you know what? Looking at this, I should probably focus on getting more carts. Storage amount also seems really helpful too, to be able to carry twice as much, which also means twice as much money. Okay, let's get more carts. I could save up another 1,000 to get that again. but maybe I should just buy storage amount instead, because I feel like if I don't, then we just won't be able to pick up everything here and we just won't make money fast enough. I don't even know why I'm trying to put logic into this. I'm literally playing a game where I let Moose mine for me. How do you even come up with this concept in the first place? It's like you really wanted to make a game, but you had no clue what to make it about. So you just asked ChatGPT to give you 2 random words, and you got moose and you got miner, and you just came up with this. I'm actually realizing right now my cards aren't even hitting the max storage when they go all the way by, so I'm actually just going to decide to invest in speed instead. I assume that'll make a lot more of a difference, at least right now. It doesn't even feel like I need to get more carts either. Everything seems to be going well here. Maybe I just need to work on my mooses again. You know what? It's been a while since I've bought a moose. Let me just buy 10 real quick. Okay, now this is looking a lot better. Also, look at this moose over here. This one's breaking some gold. I don't know if I've broken that before, but shout out to this moose. You're putting in the hard work. Okay, I need to go make some coffee, so I will be back in a couple minutes. Okay, it's been a few minutes and we have 26 grand. And honestly, we're chipping down on this section pretty well here. And for just 5 grand, we can double the saw damage for every moose here. And you know what? Let's buy that again and again. And then let's just buy as many mooses as possible. So now we have 35 moose. And we also just made their damage go up by 4 times. So once I just get their speed and capacity to catch up with the rest, we will be chilling. And wow, our money just spiked up so much by doing that. I mean, it makes sense. Our income is just really good now. And upgrades like this for the capacity for every single moose, it's honestly pretty cheap. So I don't see why I shouldn't buy it. I'm honestly not all that certain as to what I should spend my money on at all at this point. I think my moose are making more than enough impact for the gems. So maybe I upgrade my cart count. I mean, I'm almost there. I might as well. So now instead of 4 carts, I will have 6. And it's honestly not that much to get that to 8 either. For 2.5 grand, I can make it so all of my grinders are going twice as fast, which is kind of crazy. I did not think I would be able to have an upgrade like that. I guess I'll save up 2.5 grand. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I may have saved a little bit more than 2 grand, but with that, I can double the speed of my grinders, and you can see it too. It is a lot quicker. And let's double it again. Now we're at the stage where it's just straight lines of gems, and that can only mean one thing. I need to work on my mooses again. Okay, I can get their saw speed up. Honestly, all of these are pretty affordable, and I didn't even realize, but we're like at the blue gems here. I can only hope those are worth like noticeably more. All right, quick little update. My moose are destroying the blue gems now. I have a much cooler update though, and that is when I put these pile of moose down, I have 50 of them, which is probably about 50 more than you need. I don't know what kind of abilities I have to be able to tell these moose exactly what they need to do, but nonetheless, I'm surprised I'm even able to do that. My abilities as a moose keeper must be insane. I do find it weird that I have to upgrade the capacity and saw speed for all of those to actually catch up to the other moose. You'd think they'd just start out as talented as the other ones, but nope, you gotta go through all of this and I gotta waste my money. But I believe we're caught up now. All my oh, never mind. I need saw damage. I take it back. Okay, I'll be back in a second when I get saw damage caught back up. Okay, everything is caught up now, and I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I checked out what happens when I scroll out a little bit. And do you even call this scratching the surface? I mean, this is just embarrassing. I mean, yeah, my moose are working hard, but I mean, there's still so much to go. You know what? I have a lot of money and I want to double my storage amount and get more carts and make them faster. I don't even know if that's going to make any sort of difference. I just had money to spend. I know this is one of those games where it takes like pretty much 100 if not more hours to be able to beat the game. And for that reason and that reason alone, I will be ending the video here. If you want to see me play this again, you can let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, honestly, never in my life did I think there would be a game about moose that are mining. But you know what? It is what it is. If you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.